Hey everyone, it's Epoch here with a roundup video regarding Nintendo's reveal of the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch has been referred to as a hybrid system and consists of the Switch console, Switch dock and the Joy-Con controllers. It is designed to appeal to both the home gamer and those who prefer to use a portable system. The system has 3 play modes, handheld mode, TV mode and tabletop mode. Now let's take a look at the hardware. The console itself is a battery-powered tablet-like monitor which has a 6.2-inch LCD screen. The screen supports 720p resolutions and includes a 10-point multi-touch capacitive sensing. It also contains a 3.5mm audio port, a cartridge slot for the game media, a USB-C port for charging outside of the dock, and a kickstand in order to display the screen upright. You are also able to attach the 2 Joy-Con via rails on the sides of the console. The Switch dock allows you to connect the console for charging via a power supply, as well as connecting to a television via HDMI. While stock, the console can supply up to 1080p resolutions. The system comes with 2 controllers, the Joy-Con L and R. These can be attached to the Joy-Con grip to create a controller when playing on the television, held separately in each hand like a Wii remote, or attached to the console via sliding rails to allow play on the move. The Switch can support up to 8 Joy-Con. On each of the Joy-Con there are 4 front-facing buttons, a joystick which can be pressed down, and trigger buttons. Each Joy-Con contains gyroscopic motion sensitive controls and include the HD Rumble feature that provides the user with tactile feedback. In the presentation video, this was illustrated by simulating ice cubes in a glass. The Joy-Con R also includes an NFC reader for use with Nintendo's range of amiibos. On the other Joy-Con there is a share button for taking screenshots and in the future video. It is also fitted with an infrared sensor to determine how far an object is away from the unit. The Joy-Con contain their own battery units which are recharged when attached to the main console. Similarly to the Wii remote, a safety strap can be attached. The Joy-Con are available in grey, neon blue or neon red. Additionally, there will be a Switch Pro controller available separately for use with the system in television mode. Nintendo will also make a further range of accessories in due course, as well as third-party support. Inside the system is a custom chip from the NVIDIA Tegra family, based on the same architecture as the GeForce graphics cards. The system has 802.11 wireless connectivity, and can support up to 8 systems on a local network for multiplayer games. The dock also features a wired Ethernet connector. The system comes with a modest inbuilt memory of 32GB, however this can be expanded with microSD-XC cards. The system does not support optical media, but instead games are stored on game card cartridges similar to those used for the Nintendo DS and 3DS systems. Unlike previous Nintendo home consoles, this system is region free. The system will not have a social area like the Miiverse or Street Pass, but instead will rely on third-party social media platforms. The Switch will also launch a paid subscription service similar to the PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live to allow connection with other players. With this service, one NES or SNES game will be available each month. However, if you want to continue to play it after the month, then you must purchase it, which is unfortunate for users who may have purchased the title previously on the Wii or Wii U virtual consoles, as these can't be carried forward. The service will be free for the first few months but won't be available on launch day in all territories. At the presentation it was stated that there were over 50 games in development from over 80 publishers. The US and European launch titles are Just Dance 2017, Skylanders Imaginators, 1-2 Switch, Super Bomberman R, and the highly anticipated The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The Japanese launch titles are the same minus Just Dance and Skylanders, however they add Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2, I Am Setsuna, Puyo Puyo Tetris, and Cube Life Island Survival HD. The only other game with a current release date is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which releases worldwide on April 28. Other games shown off at the presentation were Fire Emblem Warriors, ARMS, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Super Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, Sonic Mania, Skyrim, NBA 2018, an untitled FIFA game, an unnamed sequel to No More Heroes, an untitled Shin Megami Tensei title, and an RPG from Square Enix called Project Octopath Traveler. For a full list of games in development, check out the relevant Wikipedia page. The console releases worldwide March 3rd and has an RRP of £279.99 here in the UK. No games are bundled with the system. So let me know in the comments below, are you excited for the release of the Nintendo Switch? Will you be picking it up on launch day? And which games are you looking forward to the most? If you enjoyed this video then please hit that like and subscribe button and don't forget to share it for your Nintendo buddies.